Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto for GrowMyBag.tv. Hope you're having a good one. So, woke up this morning. Actually, I didn't wake up this morning. I woke up in the middle of the night and dozed on and off, checked mail, did some research. And the research that I found, what was the first thing I found? Bitcoin hitting 106,500. Yeah. What's the exact new number of the all-time high? It is 100, not 500, but it's $106,488.25, if you want to be exact. Gosh, people always want to be exact. Currently, it's at 104,300. Now, that's actually a very big deal because some of us are expecting Bitcoin to hit like 120 by year's end. That could actually happen. What else is going on? You've got BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF as well as their Ethereum ETF actually seeing big inflows. Currently, they're sitting at, in terms of assets under management, Bitcoin ETF 54.38 billion, and Ethereum sitting at 3.84 billion. Wow. Now, I know people are saying, well, Ethereum's not doing anything. There are asset managers out there that wish they had 3.84 billion in assets under management. I'm just saying. So you're seeing that, and you're seeing massive outflows of Ethereum from exchanges, also showing that there is positive sentiment about Ethereum. Now, Ethereum's all-time high is only $4,891.70. Now, with that kind of number, it's actually within reach. People have not been paying attention to what I've been saying. Ethereum has been kind of quietly stair-stepping up. It's been hitting a point, kind of consolidating, hitting a point, kind of consolidating, hitting a point. You see what I mean? And then it consolidating, just bouncing around that particular space before it pops up again. And when you look at Ethereum today is at almost $4,000. So I'm just saying there is a moment right now where you can actually say we're literally Ethereum it's less than $1,000 away from its all-time high, literally. So it's something to consider when you say to yourself, well, Ethereum's not doing anything and blah 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 and yada yada yada. It's like, no, you better start paying attention to Ethereum. Start paying attention to one of the biggest connective tissue projects on the planet. So many things run on top of Ethereum that it's not even funny. If you're somebody that, like me, that considers Chainlink to be a part of that connective tissue, you had better consider Ethereum the same. For obvious reasons. Go research it. Do your own research. Go research that. Don't forget the GMB3. Do your own research, know your entries and exits, and invest deliberately. Those three things can help keep you safe. Just saying, the GMB3 is apply it to other areas, and you can see how consistent it is. Do your own research, know your entries and exits, and invest deliberately. Because if you're not investing deliberately, you're kind of just FOMOing in. What else do we have going on in the news? We've got MicroStrategy joining the Nasdaq-100 on Monday. And of course, the stock is responding already. Now, they used to be an enterprise software provider. Now they're just a big Bitcoin holder. Just saying, we should be paying attention to this. Now, that doesn't say that they're not still doing software. They are. They are still doing software. However, you've got to take in consideration that they hold a lot of Bitcoin. And all the software that they're making right now or developing right now is around the Bitcoin space. That's a very big deal. So MicroStrategy is making all the right moves for their business. And you have other companies also buying more Bitcoin. Now, something else that MicroStrategy did is they said, or Michael Saylor is hinting at, when they join the Nasdaq-100, they will buy more crypto. Shocker that they're going to buy more Bitcoin, right? Shocker there. Not really, but it's kind of funny. Then you have huge whale activity, about $150 million spread across Cardano and Doge alone. You're seeing big whale activity, which is why you're seeing those things pop up. And we'll go over the numbers later. There are a few that are popping up today that you should be paying attention to. Then, the The Czech Republic is saying that they will not charge capital gains tax to long-term crypto holders, as well as they will offer new institutional services, banking services, to VASPs, or virtual asset service providers. Those are two really big things, because what they're saying is you can come here, operate here, be seen as a strong company, a good company, and we'll incentivize you with these new rules. Wow. That's big. That's very big. So before the new U.S. regime takes office, you're seeing other countries already respond. That's a major thing. So they're responding prior to, which kind of pushes the United States to do what they say they're going to do. We'll see what happens. Then you have the Fed meeting this week. Now, I don't think there's any way in the world that they're going to pause, right? I think they're going to drop 25 basis points and then open up 2025 with several pauses. I think that's the way it's going to go. That's a very big deal, because if they don't give the 25 basis points, the market will drop for sure. If they give the 25 basis points, everything just kind of stays steady. So I think that they're going to give the 25 basis point reduction, and then give wording that says, yeah, we can foresee ideas about pausing. They'll front run pausing starting next year. I think that's what's going to happen. So I don't think they're going to be any surprises to most people that are out there, because the economic data just doesn't back up doing any more of a decrease, one, and it also doesn't back up doing any less of a decrease or even pausing, right? Actually, you could make a strong argument to give nothing, right? You really could make a really strong argument for that, but it's already been front run. There will be a 25 basis point drop. So that's cool. Then you have Financial Accounting Standards Board introducing new rules saying that companies should report their crypto holdings at fair value. Now that's a big deal, because they weren't supposed to do that before, but that would introduce probably a lot more institutions to invest in crypto. Fair value reporting is a very big deal, and that could be a spurring kind of event. Anyway, you know what we should do? That's right. We should get into the numbers. So let me flip the script, get that out of the way. Let's start with the GMB crypto tracker, and let's start with the losers. Right now, the losers go all the way down to only number 14. Wow. Everybody, and you know what? There's nothing on here that we would be paying attention to except for Gotius Maximus, which is down 10.57% with a GMBX factor of 0.95. Yeah, meaning it's lost a lot of steam. It's lost a lot of steam. Right? It's down 48%, almost 50% from its all-time high. This is brand new. It's to be expected. The first 30 days, 50%. That's the report that's out there, and it's been holding true for a while. So something to pay attention to if you're into that meme game. If you want to take a look at the winners, wow. Fartcoin is up 23.25%, a GMBX factor of 0.16, meaning it hit a new high and some people are taking some profit. Imagine Virtuals Protocol is up 20% with a GMBX factor of 0.03. Again, hitting all-time highs, because it's brand new, hitting all-time highs with people taking a hair of profit. Very interesting. Ondo is seeing a pop up. Why? Because Trump's business has bought some Ondo. So that's why you're seeing a major jump of 11.64% with a GMBX factor of 0.05. I'm expecting a bit more to go up. But yeah, I'm still not touching it. Who else is on here? And then you have Phantom up 8.62% with a GMBX factor of 1.56. Aave is up, not shockingly, up 7.746% with a GMBX factor of 0.7. Yeah, they're going to do well. Ethereum name service is up 7.62% with a GMBX factor of 0.77. Another one doing well. Stacks up 7.48% with a GMBX factor of 0.57. Are you picking up on this? Pith Network is up 5.84% with a GMBX factor of 1.65. They've got a bit to go. Down here, you've got SUI at 4.92 and a GMBX factor of 0.05. Why? Because they established a new all-time high. Well, I think it was like, $4.91 or something like that. So yeah, they're making moves. That's people just shaving some profit, right? Chainlink is up at 5.60%, right? And it's got a GMBX factor of 0.74. I'm pretty sure it's gonna blow through the all-time high this go around. I really do. It's at $30 right now. People were sleeping on Chainlink when I told them, hey, at $9, I was telling you guys, you should buy Chainlink. You should buy Chainlink. That Swift thing is going to be a big deal. You should buy Chainlink. Or I was telling my kids, buy Chainlink, practically shoving it down their throat. And look at Chainlink now from $9 to $30. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not mad about it. Very happy about it. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Helium, HNT, up 4.14%. Normally, I wouldn't report on this, but I actually like Helium. Unfortunately, it's got a 4.68 GMBX factor, and we'll have to see what that's like. Plus, you have World Mobile Token that's coming on the scene with a different way of doing business, and that could hamper some of the things that they have going on over at Helium. Still, Helium's pretty solid. But not for nothing, they probably could make that 4.68 GMBX factor. Then you have Mantra up 4%. I normally wouldn't talk about that, but Mantra's been hitting new highs. Look at that. A GMBX factor of 0.14. Just saying, we should be paying attention to certain things. Same thing with Athena, because I pay attention to Athena's stablecoin. But Athena is up 4%, and they've got a GMBX factor of 0.28. Again, things that we should be paying attention to. Again, this week, we've got FOMC meeting on Wednesday, retail sales on Tuesday. Let's see, what else? What's going on Thursday? Jobless claims, GDP second revision, some Fed speak, existing home sales, another indicator that's big. Then we've got PCE index on Friday, personal income nominal on Friday as well. So we've got this is actually a big, inflation indicator week, an economic indicator week. So that's a good thing. Right now, the fear and greed index is at 83. Interesting. DeFi Llama, look at this. $154.39 billion in total value locked. That's a very good number. They're not that far away from where we used to be at about 200. And like I said, when you look at Bitcoin, look at that. New high right there. It's like 106,488, right? 106,488.25, if you want to be exact. That's a very big deal. Just look at that. And do I think it's going to go up again? Yeah, I do. I should put a line here, but not quite yet. Not quite yet. Maybe this evening, during the live, I'll put a line up so we can track that. And I'll even change the color. Right? Because I really think that we're going to start seeing new highs. I really do. Let's see. When you look at the numbers straight across, people were sleeping on Ethereum. The year to date, 75%. People were sleeping on Ethereum. It's been a slow mover, but it's been waking up. Ethereum up 149% year to date. And I tell you to start looking at the year to date, the 90, 60, 30, 7, 24 hour and 1 hour, right? So you can start to get a feel for the rhythm of a coin. So that you can start to get a feel for if there's positive news, if there's negative news, what kind of an impact will that have? Just saying, this is why I pay attention to the rhythm of certain coins, just so I can understand what's going on with it, right? Just get that rhythm, you get your sway going, right? And you get that pause because news hits and you're like, oh, I know what that's going to do. And then you get back to your rhythm. That's how I do it. Let's see. Of course, Do your own research, know your entries and exits, and invest deliberately. GMB3. Then if you continue looking down, you just have a lot of coins that are actually starting to do well. Even Avalanche starting to do well. Cardano waking up. Cardano's got more news coming later this month into early next month. Cardano, I think, is going to move big. Now, I want you to pay attention to something. Everybody knows I don't like Tron. Where's Tron? 11. Chainlink is 12. Shiba Inu is 13. 14 is Toncoin. 15 is SUI. 16 is Polkadot. Holy freaking shamoligans. That's right. Tron has dropped tremendously. Tremendously. It's ranked number 23. Wow. Wow. That tells you how well other coins are doing. I mean, look at Stellar back in the top 20. Look at Hedera HGraph in the top 20. You have the power of certain coins. The top 20 coins, they're all powerhouses. They're all powerhouses. And I was supposed to shoot a video yesterday about the credit card transactions versus blockchain transactions. I didn't do that yesterday, but I'm probably going to shoot it today. And I've got a chart that I'm going to show that show transactions per second. And you will be in complete awe because crypto's ready for retail. It's absolutely ready for retail. And retail stores or any business that accepts credit cards should be giving me a call to help them accept crypto because you get all your money. You don't get percentages taken off by the credit card company. You get all your money. That's a very big deal. A very big deal. Anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto for growmybag.tv. Hope you like what I'm doing. If you do me a favor, smash the like button. We need to increase the size of our community, as well as you missed an awesome video conference call with all the big baggers yesterday. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. We went over World Mobile Token, Cardano staking, Mantra, Proppy, Lace wallets, and a little bit of tokenomics, actually. And we spoke about quantum technologies as well as AI and their impact on our space. It was a crazy call. It was 2 hours of live conversation with fellow big baggers. Don't miss next month. It's going to be even better and even bigger. We seem to be growing, folks. Anyway, this is Eddie J on crypto. Thank you so much for your time and your trust. I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.